your house. Where are you gonna move to? Are you gonna live with Grammy? Yeah. And then we're gonna go in a fifth wheel? Yeah. And we're gonna travel across the nation? Yeah. Story time. I feel like we tried to record a few times of explaining what happened after the storm, but it did not really work because our kids kept interrupting us, and also I kept pulling this number and having the microphone in the shot. And I mean, like, it happened so many times. I was like, literally, you're not even going to be able to hear what I'm saying because you're going to be so distracted by the microphone. So instead, I am going to sit and we're going to have some story time before we share what happened next in our journey. So, okay, after the storm, we end up getting back to Sioux City, which is where our wrap company was that we were using. They're called Second Skin Wraps in Sioux City, Iowa. Amazing, amazing, amazing staff, amazing design crew, amazing application crew. I mean, the whole team, amazing, highly recommend. Anyways, okay, so we are already like, you know, you saw our faces, right? Like, I could not handle looking back at how stressed out we were. Like, you could just see it, especially because obviously I know Ted, and like, to see the level of stress that guy went through that day, woo, was cracking us up. Anyways, so we get to Sioux City. We have to make a couple in-town turns, which was probably the most nerve-wracking thing for us driving wise, other than driving through a full-blown hurricane of some kind. He drove to the side of the business and one of his employees came out and helped us back it up. As soon as we backed it up, we all came to the realization that this is not going to fit. I'm talking a matter of maybe 6 inches away from being able to close this garage door. And there was the garage, and then there was like this header, and then there was a second garage. Well, this little header in between ended up being what caused this issue. We back it up, we realize maybe if we just square it up perfectly. So if this backup guy can square this up perfectly, maybe we can get this in here. So we do probably, I don't know, maybe 10 to 15 times of backing this vehicle up. We're talking about a 46.5-foot trailer on a, I don't know how long, but super long truck. Extended cab, extended everything, right? We're squared up as perfectly. I mean, this guy had this so squared up perfectly. There was nothing else you could do. We were still probably a good 3 to 4 inches. Could not shut the garage door. So we now realize we're gonna have to let the air out of all these tires. Also, can we just take a moment and appreciate these adorable cups? They say Restore on them. How cute is that? Anyways, for Restore Nation, they're not merch, but they are super cute. Anyways, okay, so we let all the air out of these tires. That was frustrating enough because now we're concerned. This is a brand new trailer just built. We're concerned about the weight being put onto the axle and just like having to put down the stabilizers because we have automatic stabilizers. So then we're like having to put those down, and we barely have any power, so we're having to jump it. I mean, it was just a disaster. Finally, we get that done. We back it up just enough. We're able to close the door. This probably took us close to 3 hours. So this day ended up being so long and treacherous, but we got it done. Oh my word. Can we just have a moment? Shame. What? Shame on you. Whose truck looks like this, dude?
It's a work truck.
Okay, even a work truck,
I have no room to put anything anywhere right now.
What the heck with the African eggs?
I got them from my shop and I have no place to put them right now.
Shame. Shame.
Where's my hat? Give me my hat.
Stop. This is ridiculous. I don't even want to get in here. It's so dirty. Ugh. I don't like that. I don't like that. I do not like that.
Watch out for the dirty rag.
What's the rag?
You don't want to know.
Actually, So this is my life. Ted has always, since I met him, had the nastiest cars. Like,
oh, they're not the nastiest.
I'm dead serious.
I don't keep like old food or nothing in them. It's just clutter because I work in them and I live in them, and I just don't sit here and sort them out every day. But they're not nasty.
I hear a lot of justification, rationalization, minimization.
They are cluttered, not dirty.
Those 3 words are 3 words Ted said to me probably a million times the first year we were married. You're rationalizing, minimizing, and justifying, like, all the time.
That's all she ever did.
That's pretty much all I did. I was 20 years old. I mean, like, I just was dumb. But anyways, his cars, I remember just being shook at how nasty.
Oh, they were not that bad.
To be fair, were they spoiled food, dirty diapers? Like, was it actually raunchy? No. Was it dirty as crap? Yes. Like
dirty,
dirt
cluttered.
just about this thick on the floors. Oh, should have had a camera back then because it was true, because who cleaned them out? Raise your hand. Me.
That's just because that's...
Look at them though, being a good man cleaning it out. It's good when you acknowledge a problem. Okay, so now we're getting an air compressor. We kind of explained yesterday how we had to do the whole situation with the 5th wheel. But we gotta go back and take the air out.
We gotta put the air in.
And then put the air back in.
We gotta put the air in.
Oh wait,
right
no,
now.
the air's out. We're putting air in, and then we gotta let the air back out again to back it back up. Living our best life. Here's the thing. We're back. We're at the house. We finished doing the whole re-airing the tire, taking the air back out situation. It took us like 3 hours. We were hoping maybe like 1, but it took like 3. Came back. Picked up some pallets. Now we're back home and we are packing and making sure everything's organized for the day that we leave and actually carry things into the 5th wheel so it's like as organized as possible to carry out. So yeah, that's what we're doing now, and it's utter chaos as everything seems to be around here. But yeah, that is what we're doing. Ted's working on putting everything together that we haven't put together yet, like the we had a bike trailer, we had a picnic table, we had floater chairs, grill, things like that that just needed to be put together that we just haven't yet. But behind me is all the stuff that we're taking. I mean, there's over here too. It's just an absolute mess. But we're getting there. It's pretty crazy.